So I'd like to be joined here by Paul Gilligan, racehorse trainer, previous winner 2010 at Cheltenham.
That's right.
And his son Jack, jockey. Yeah. And there's one more, Danny. Where's Danny gone?
Danny is, I don't know, is he down riding out with Gordon or not? I thought he'd be here, but he had to go. He had to make something else there.
Catch up with him later
well,
on.
Hopefully
or
we will, yeah.
Look, this is the pinnacle of horse racing, and for one family to have three people in it competing today is phenomenal. I mean, how do you feel having your family here with you?
So it's a proud moment to have two sons riding here. Our other two sons are here as well. My wife is on the way up. So it's a proud moment for a small yard in the west, down in Galway, to have a horse here is a good thing, and to have your son riding it, or three horses here, I should say. Yeah. Now, to have one here is great, but this year we have three here, and to have our son riding it is great, and to have our other son riding as well. He's a few rides there with Gordon Elliott, and look at it. This is what we do it for, and it's a big thing for us.
Absolutely, and I spent 5 years playing in Connacht in the west of Ireland. This weather is no bother to you men.
No. Woke up this morning and thought we were still at home with the weather. So.
Yeah.
And come here, will it suit the horses?
The guy in the first race in the Supreme Novices, ideally we would want nicer ground, but he won in Thurles on soft ground. He would want nicer ground stepping up and trip, but he won in the stairs. He tends to go on Anthem, and then we've one that we'll run in the Martin Pipe. We were going to run him in the Coral Cup.
What's he called?
That's sequestered.
Okay.
We'll wait for the Martin Pipe with him. Hopefully it will have dried out. Three horses. Ideally we want nicer ground, but it is what it is now. We'll go and take our chance.
Yeah, and you had a winner here in November.
Yeah, but he won one here in November. Jack rode him to win. He was just doing enough to win in front by a length and a half, and it was 19 lengths back to third to a previous Grade 1 winner. So, and the same horse was third here in the Martin Pipe last year. So it is horses for courses, I feel, and he seems to grow 2 inches when he comes here. Like, the lads got here on Saturday night with them, and when they rang me Sunday morning, they said he comes alive when he's here, that horse, but he won. So we'll see how it goes.
And course form is a big thing in Cheltenham in general, isn't it?
Yeah, course form. Where horses run well, you tend to go back to them courses where your luck is. But it's great that he likes this place. This is the place we want to be, with lots of horses, not just three.
Sure.
We'd love to have a lot more horses. But
how many horses do you train for?
We've room for 30, and what have we, around 18, 20 right now at the moment, something like that. 21.
21.
Yeah.
So to get three here is a phenomenal achievement.
That's a big thing, but also a lot of thanks has to go to the owners who support us. Cannot be done. You can't get good horses without owners that'll back you and are willing to put in money to it. And we're lucky. We've come on some really good owners in the last 2 years, and they're supporting us well, and we couldn't thank them enough. It's great.
And Jack, how are you feeling about riding today?
Excited now. Just can't wait to get going and enjoy the week as well. So.
And come here, do you get nervous?
No, I wouldn't know.
Really?
Pressure's for tires, so.
All right. And what's Dad like as a fella to come back into the parade ring after a ride for?
Well, it depends how good I get out there. So if I do what I'm told, at least I can't get given out of it. Okay. I don't.
And give you clear instructions. That sometimes I had a few coaches, I would have blamed them for not giving you clear instructions. So don't be afraid to give it back to him now.
Yeah.
And this horse today, how does it like to run?
Up there, handy. Get him to switch off too. He can do a bit too much with you as well at the same time. But today, look, they'll be going on a good gallop today, so we won't be keen or anything.
And Paul, the owners, West of Ireland men, the syndicate.
They are the owners of today's horse. One of them is from Tom Quinn. He's from Kilcolgan. He's only about 7-8 miles away from the yard. And the other man is another Galway man, Capitagal, and he's based in London. He's a good business in London. So they're on the way up here now, and they're well excited about it.
Good. And how are you feeling?
Grand. Look, you just want the horses to run well for owners and for Jack and for everybody. You just want them to run well, put in a good performance, and anything can happen after that.
So Jack, you rode for the first time in the festival last year. Had a good result.
Yeah, third. It was brilliant. Thought turning in now we get there, but he just drifted away from the crowd coming up to the line and probably cost him definitely second, if not winning. But hopefully he runs again now on Thursday in the stairs. Hopefully we can get that first festival glory.
So your first ride in the festival, you finished third up the winners' enclosure, up the chute. How did that feel?
Oh, it was unbelievable. It was even better again in November when we got to come into the first place spot. So
Okay, well look, hopefully you end up in the winners' enclosures again this week.
hopefully, please God.
Best of luck.
Thanks.